Welcome to Dual Edge Research, different markets, one research philosophy. We believe successful investing isn't about predicting the future. It's about consistently identifying higher probability opportunities through objective, data-driven research. That philosophy drives everything that we do. Whether we're analyzing thousands of stocks or hundreds of thousands of commodity spread combinations, the process is always the same. Filter, rank, select, execute, repeat. That research powers two specialized newsletters. The Bull Strangle newsletter applies the research process to stocks and options, identifying high-quality companies for systematic option income. The Smart Spreads newsletter applies the same discipline methodology to seasonal commodity future spreads. Through research into seasonality, historical performance, forward curves, and trade selection, our goal is simple. Identify higher probability opportunities backed by objective historical data. Today we're focusing on smart spreads. Let's begin. Over the past 5 videos, we've explored the major decisions involved in building a higher probability commodity spread. We've looked at direction, entry timing, front month selection, leg structure, and forward curve analysis. Each answered one important research question. Today we'll bring those pieces together and show you how they form one complete screening process. Because the challenge isn't finding commodity spread opportunities, the challenge is identifying which opportunities deserve your attention. The Smart Spreads research process begins with more than 500,000 historical spread combinations. Rather than searching for one perfect indicator, we narrow that universe one layer at a time. First, we identify whether history favors buying or selling. Next, we determine when the historical edge has been strongest. Then we identify the front month contract cycle with the best long-term performance. After that, we determine whether a 2-leg or a 3-leg spread has historically produced the stronger results. And finally, we compare today's forward curve with the historical environments where those opportunities have performed best. Each filter removes weaker candidates before they ever reach the watch list. Notice that every filter answers a different question. Direction identifies the stronger side of the market. Timing tells us when the historical edge has been strongest. Front month analysis determines the preferred contract cycle. Leg structure identifies the spread construction that has historically worked best, and forward curve analysis confirms whether today's market supports the historical opportunity. Instead of relying on one statistic, we're combining multiple independent sources of historical evidence. This highlights one of the biggest differences between traditional seasonal analysis and the Smart Spreads methodology. Our goal isn't to predict the future. It's to identify situations where history has repeatedly demonstrated favorable characteristics and where today's market continues to support these conditions. That's a disciplined research process rather than a market forecast. Every layer of research increases confidence. When several independent filters all point towards the same opportunity, the probability of success has historically been much stronger than relying on any single factor alone. That's why Smart Spreads doesn't begin with opinions. It begins with objective historical evidence. The trade must earn its place by passing each research filter. Over this 6-part series, we've explored how higher probability commodity spreads are built, not discovered. From more than 500,000 historical possibilities, we've narrowed the field using direction timing, front month selection, leg structure, and forward curve analysis to produce a focused watch list of opportunities supported by both history and today's market. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, visit bullstrangle.com for additional research, education, and the Smart Spreads newsletter. For a deeper dive into commodity spread trading, be sure to check out my book, Trading Commodity Spreads, which is available on Amazon. We'll see you in the next video.